Brace yourself. It's that time again. Welcome to Unfiltered.
Hello.
Alethea is back with us. No school stuff to do today?
Got the week off.
I want to start with an announcement, an important announcement. If any of you, what, am I sweating?
You got a little black from the newspaper on you.
Oh, thanks.
There you go. All right. We want to take everybody out and think you had a real mustache.
I thought about growing a mustache for Halloween, but it comes in awful. If anybody didn't hear, as of yesterday, all cell phone numbers went public to telemarketing companies. So the telemarketing companies now have your cell phone, and you'll start to receive sales calls just like you do at home, and you will be charged for them. There is an 800 number. It's 888-382-1222 is the National Do Not Call list. You now have to register your cell phones with these people. It's a simple thing, takes maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Read the number again, all right. 888-382-1222. I sound like I'm doing the whole cable commission thing again.
You can also go online and register online at donotcall.gov. www.donotcall.gov.
Thank you, Bruce.
No problem, because I did it myself, and you can register up to 3 numbers.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay, cool. That's not on my paper here. That came in the email. Oh, well. Anyway, if you don't want to get these calls, once you register, you're good for 5 years. Unless you change your phone number, in which case you'll have to redo it. But yeah, I'll give that number again at the end of the show if you need to grab a pen or a piece of paper or something. But yeah, you've had a week off.
Well, not really a week off.
Well, a week off the show.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, Gary gave you a run for your money as
I
co-host.
heard. I still haven't watched it.
He was a riot.
I keep hearing his funny stories. Everyone thought he's hysterical, apparently.
He started off real nervous,
Oh, I can see that.
and then it started. You know how it is. It just started.
He's
to
funny,
flow.
though. Sometimes the stuff that comes out of his mouth,
And
you can't say anything to.
he didn't drop the F-bomb once. It was great.
That's
Yeah,
surprising.
yeah.
That's surprising.
But man, he spent 5 minutes kissing ass right through the TV camera, talking about how nice it was to work at Athens, how great your dad and Chris
God.
are.
I can't wait to see that.
Oh, it's a riot. I said, I didn't think it was possible, but Gary, you proved it. You can do it right through the camera. All right. I think it's time for crew call. Already? No, not already. Never mind. I will put this up in the front again. So apparently the biggest news in Keene this week is the primary. And I don't understand the primary. No, it is too early. You're right. He's right. I'm not watching the clock. I was going to ask you about something else.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what it was.
Well, focus.
So, it was something about traveling. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
But let's get to the mayor's thing. Because I don't understand it, why 100 people voted yesterday, or however many. I know it wasn't the same number that votes in the regular election.
Yeah.
But why did we vote for 6 people only so that we can vote for 2 of them in November? Why didn't we just vote for 6 of them in November and the winner wins?
That's just how it is.
I mean, I don't know if
It kind of gives you a chance to focus on, the candidates. So you know what they're about, and gives you like a month or two
But
to.
doing anything twice is a waste of time.
Oh, geez. I'll try
Right?
anything twice.
I bet you'll try anything more than twice on some things.
Why not?
But no, I mean, why not just have the 6 guys? They're all 6 apparently well-qualified people.
Mm-hmm.
And if everybody voted, apparently the mayor would be Dale Pregent.
Well,
I mean, there's no need to vote again. Everybody voted.
yeah, but now you can. No, because now everyone that got the rest of the votes needs
Some of the
to.
best candidates didn't even make it.
Well,
You know, why should our choices be limited to 2?
that's just how it is.
You know, and Tarzan was telling me that he read an article, something about writing candidates in during the regular election.
Oh, I'm writing. I'm writing in.
And that it makes no difference at all.
Really?
Yeah, and I couldn't understand.
Why not?
I
Isn't
don't
that why it's
know.
there?
I don't know. But the 2 that are left in the race are, I hope I get it right, it's Bill Beauregard, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Dale Pregent are the 2, and I don't know, is one of them Republican and one of them Democrat, or that doesn't make a difference in the
I
mayor's?
like the difference.
It doesn't make a difference. All right. Randy Filio missed by less than 40 votes, or just over 40 votes. So it was probably the 40 people sitting at the railroad.
You
Didn't
know,
go out and vote.
you're probably exactly right.
Sorry, Randy, it's your own fault.
Or his employees that didn't get
You
to
should
vote.
have closed the bar. Or his employees. That could be,
I
yeah.
tell you, it's probably his employees.
Does he have
too.
40 people? He must have.
No, I don't even know. There's got to be a lot.
I know, I saw an article about his bouncer.
I
Giving
didn't
the
see-
taxi driver a hard time about parking.
I
at a
heard
liquor
about it,
commissioner's
but
thing.
I didn't actually hear. I mean, I heard it from like my friends.
But it sounded weird because it said that the bouncer was dressed in black and yellow stripes, like a bumblebee. And it was like, I don't know if they were making fun of him or what, but
I don't know.
I've never been in there, so I haven't seen the bouncers.
Well, they all wear black shirts,
Oh,
and this is
okay.
Railroad Tavern on it. There's no yellow anything.
Oh, okay. But I mean, if you're going to be a good bouncer, you have to do your job. And
Yeah, and the liquor
Okay.
commissioner is a very important person in that kind of business.
And the letter almost made it sound like the guy seemed to be under the impression that Randy's bouncers like oversee the entire Railroad Square area.
No, but you,
You know,
you kind of
and-
have to keep some of
I mean,
the
yeah,
bad
you have to keep
attention
your-
away from it, though, too. I mean, the people who are obviously a mess need to
Oh, definitely,
leave
definitely.
the area.
Leave that area.
Not just the building, the area.
You're right. You're right. And I mean, it's the same with
Yeah.
with anything. And every bar has their problems, and it's never going to end.
No.
You know, if you own a bar, you better be prepared
And
for
you got
late night phone calls,
drunk college students.
everything. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to deliver pizza, that's what you have to expect.
Exactly right.
Friday and Saturday nights, Sunday nights after the football game, you're going to deal with drunk people. You know, and you do the best you can with
Yeah,
it.
you deal.
But yeah, it was, I don't know. But apparently, Bill Beauregard and Dale Pregent are going to be the 2 candidates for mayor in November. Which, maybe Randy will find something else he can run for.
Yeah,
Or he just start another show.
he could.
Yeah, he's got a little free time. I bet he could turn the railroad into a sitcom.
Oh, are you
Everything he
kidding?
does on the road, it would be like better
the
than
drama?
Cheers.
Just the drama. Not even. It's scary.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's quite entertaining when you're sober and watching it all happen. You're just like, is this
See, and that's why I don't go into bars, because
Oh, I think
hate
it's
to sit in there
hysterical.
and drink soda in a
Why?
bar. And because
I get a water.
drunk people are drunk people.
No, I get a water and put a lime or a lemon in it so they think it's something, like, so I'm like, cool still.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why you drink like cranberry juice and ginger ale.
I didn't even think of that.
It's fizzy, it's red.
Yeah, it
Have
looks
them
like
throw
it,
a drop
yeah.
of cherry and a little umbrella in it.
Yes. It would work.
It would work, yeah. Yeah. Gary was talking about a TV show that's on called Mansers on the Spike Network.
Oh, TV for
And-
men.
Yes.
Yep.
And they did a thing last night. Is there a faster way to get drunk? There is. You'll appreciate this as a nurse.
An IV?
Probably. No. The reason that you get drunk is the alcohol passes over this membrane thing. Okay? You've got it in your mouth, your throat,
Stomach lining,
your stomach
probably,
lining, intestines, and your rectum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Richard?
I'm just reporting the facts. If you put alcohol in your butt, yes, you will get drunk within minutes.
Oh my God.
But it's very dangerous.
Well, yeah.
Because
your blood alcohol level will shoot through the roof.
Exactly. But I mean, I don't know how they figured this out, or if anybody's actually done it.
Obviously.
Beer enema?
Yeah, or liquor or whatever.
It could be a vodka tonic.
Yeah, and because when you drink alcohol, it takes you a while, and you can actually, you know when to say stop. You know when you're getting that hammered. But because there's no mind down there, I guess, I don't know. It was just weird. I was watching it going, I mean, it's TV. They put up the disclaimers, do not try this at home, don't be a retard, it's just television. But apparently there have been studies.
Professional dumbass, do not try this at home.
Well, on Jackass, he I forget if it's the movie or the TV show, he puts an IV of like 5 shots of something, and he's wasted carrying the thing with the IV on it, like in the street, like absolutely obliterated.
Yeah, but if you're not into the needles and everything.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Anyway.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
That
was special.
It was weird. They also did the story about falling in an elevator. If you're in an elevator and it breaks and falls, how many floors can you fall without and still survive? And the answer was like 5 tops.
Oh my God.
But they say that a lot of people, there's a big myth that if you're in a falling elevator and you jump right at the last minute, that you won't get hurt.
And?
But that's false.
Oh.
That's
we used to
false.
do that, like when it comes down, and before it hits, you jump, so you miss it, and it's like weird. Ever tried that? You had to have tried it
I
once.
must have tried it at least once. But it doesn't work. They say the best thing to do is to lay down flat on the floor.
Really?
Because it takes less force to break a bone
Oh yeah,
vertically
no,
than
you're
it does
right.
horizontally.
You're right.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that's special.
But I mean, it was a weird show, and they just had all different kinds of questions like that, Just
Weird.
But definitely, yeah. One of those shows you get all messed up and watch just for no reason at all, All right, now can we do crew call? Maybe? Because we've actually got a crew this week. And I'm not talking about Junior. On camera 1, we've got Greg. Back. That wasn't Greg.
Bruce.
Oh, Bruce, you blew the surprise now. We have Greg on the opposite side of the room tonight, because on the other side of the room, we've got Mike, who's returned off of his hiatus.
Hey guys.
And he's back with us
A
again.
lighter too, lost 20 pounds.
He's lost 20 pounds, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably feels a lot better, too.
Yeah.
But
I'm not tired anymore.
he wasn't fat, he was fluffy.
I was pleasantly plump, okay?
Pleasantly plump.
There's like big bone, there's plump, there's fat, there's fluffy, and there's oh my God.
Oh, I'm in a fluffy category. All right.
So 5 stages of fat.
5 stages of fat.
And with that, we'll go into the booth and say hi to Bruce and Andrea.
How's it going out there tonight, Rick?
Good, it's
Yeah,
warm out
good.
here, buddy.
You're sweating worse than I am now.
Yeah.
Having all kinds of fun tonight.
I've been drinking coffee all day, so
Ugh.
yeah. Yeah, it was a little hectic at the beginning with camera stuff and weird looking shots. And
Yeah, and last minute lighting. And
last minute lighting, yeah.
there's always something going on.
Always something in this business.
So
And Andrea's got a handful, I know.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got a handful of NASCAR. But before I go to NASCAR, there's more levels of fat than you know.
There are.
After fluffy, there's fluffier, and then fluffiest, And then there's oh my God.
Oh, okay.
There's two in between that you forgot.
All right, sorry.
I've gone from fluffy to a little bit fluffier. I'd like to get it down a little.
Hey, Andrea, isn't there a cushiony too?
Well, that might be up there just
That
before
might
oh my
be.
God. Okay, let me go ahead and do the NASCAR. Now, I'll tell you what, NASCAR is really, really hopping. What I'll do is I'm going to give you the race results, and I'm going to do it a little different because there was a little controversy. They had some rain delays this past week at Kansas. Now, that in itself is not unusual, especially this year, because we've had rain delays up the wazoo, it seems. But Greg Biffle won, and he won, they said, under controversy. And I agree. I personally don't think he should have won. But, because it was under yellow. And the only reason I don't believe he should have won is because he didn't cross, he ran out of gas and he coasted across the finish line fourth. And you have to maintain pace behind the pace car. Now, when there was one of the rain delays going, Tony Stewart actually was able to shut his car off and on and keep up with the pace car because he only had about 3 laps of gas left in his car. So that's why I kind of have a little issue there. But it is what it is. NASCAR deemed the race to be in Biffle's favor, so that's it. But Clint Boyer came in second, Jimmy Johnson third, Casey Mears fourth, and Jeff Gordon fifth. Now, Boyer, Johnson, and Gordon are 3 of the chase runners out of the 12. Kevin Harvick came in 6th, and he's a chase runner. Kurt Busch 11th. Now, those were the 5 top scoring guys in the chase. The rest of them, the other 7 scored, 29th or worse. So it was just absolutely horrendous. It was another slugfest. I have never seen so much mess in my whole life, so much carnage. And what it has boiled down to is just because you're in the chase doesn't mean that you are okay. Because now that NASCAR has set being locked into the top 35, you got guys on the bottom of the barrel there near on that 35. They want to get in. And they're going to race everybody hard, including the chase drivers. So, you know, it's every man for himself out there. You know, so who knows what the heck's going on. But the standings got shook up again. So now we're down to Johnson, Gordon, Boyer, Stewart, and Harvick. And with that, you have to remember one thing. Now, this is Kansas. We now have 2 more races left where you have got a chance to pick out who you think is going to win. And then you can sit back and you can gnaw on your nails for the last 5 races on who you think the winner is going to be so that you can have a chance to win that pizza. So that's how that one rolled. Now, I had just a little bit of Stewart news. Stewart was kind enough to have a personal, and let me reiterate that, a personal conversation with another driver. And one of the news media was there with an open mic camera, and he caught Stewart dropping the F-bomb. He was also kind enough to, as they put it on the website, share it with NASCAR. Well, NASCAR said to heck with it. It was a private conversation, and he did not get docked anything. So it's about darn time. These guys, you can't let them lose their personalities. And the other thing is I found out that Stewart is very, very superstitious about green. He went to get in his car on Saturday, and he looked at the top of the car and saw that his number 20 had been put up there in green, and he backed right off and he said, get the green number off of there. I am not getting into that car until you change it. So I told you guys a long time ago, green is not a good color for, green's not a good color for a race driver. Let's see, Talladega is this coming week. And after the race is when Tony Uri Jr. is going to be heading to Hendrick Motorsports, and Tony Gibson, who is the one that took over when Uri Jr. was under suspension, he's going to take over with Jr. and he'll finish out the season. The other thing is that M&M's is going to sponsor Kyle Busch in the number 18. Now, there are 6 races that the, Interstate Battery will be one of those sponsors. But other than that, looks like it's going to be candy and some other snack food and Pedigree that will be on that car for Kyle Busch. Now, normally I do not give y'all any of the Busch race results. The Busch race actually was a pretty decent race the way it ended. It was kind of a fight between Matt Kenseth and Kyle Busch at the end, and it was kind of a neck and neck race at the end, and it was a good one. But earlier in the race, Matt Kenseth saw fit to cause an issue with Carl Edwards, his teammate. And it kind of made Edwards a little peevish because it wrecked Edwards' day from then on out. His day went right downhill. And he couldn't hit his you-know-what with his hand. But at the same time, Denny Hamlin and Paul Menard were having their own little slug out on the track. And however, they did manage to finish the race, darned if I know how, but each one was little... Well, they said they were pissed at each other because each one thought the other one was faster. Well, Denny beat Paul Menard, so I guess we know which one was faster. So, of course, and that makes Rick real happy. Now, the final piece of news is beginning in the year 2008, so that'll be at Daytona. It will no longer be called the Busch Series. It is going to be sponsored by Nationwide Insurance. So it will be the Nationwide Series. God help me, this ought to be a real dilly to try to figure out how to say all of that. It's a 7-year agreement that they have, but part of their schedule includes still going to Mexico City and to Montreal. And with that note, we are back to you, Rick.
Well, thanks. I just want to remind everybody that the Chase for the Chase contest is still going on. So email your driver's pick to headforlaughs@hotmail.com. We've had quite a few entries already. So keep them coming in, and at the end of the chase, we'll give away a pizza. And Gary's actually offered to make that pizza personally.
I hope he stretches it and sauces it and then makes it too.
I bet he will.
Like everything by
Do
himself.
the whole thing by hand. Would be nice, the old-fashioned way.
I think you should do it.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
But he can't enter. That should be the rule.
No, the only people that can't enter is... Well, yeah, because he's affiliated with the show.
Yeah.
Nobody working on the show will win. So that's fair. That's what the way
That is
real
fair.
TV does it.
Yeah, you're right.
So, and we're just waiting. You got anything short? What do you got short?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into something short.
So I have some kind of like interesting stuff this week. I don't have a lot of serious stuff, but
right.
a city in Utah, there's a company from Arkansas that's offering a woman in Utah $100 because she found, this is so gross, a severed mouse head in her can of green beans.
Oh.
She was, I guess, cooking her kids lunch on like a Sunday or something and found it and called the company, made a big deal out of it. She won't sue, she won't do anything like that, but she also won't sign papers that says she's not going to take any legal action. She just wants to make such a big deal out of it that everybody knows about it, so it won't happen again. So they'll be more careful.
Treasure TV.
Oh,
Hi, Tarzan.
Hi, Tarzan.
Hey,
we're
great
on.
segment.
Thank you. Hold on. Let me put you on the speaker.
You're on the air, buddy.
You're on.
I just happen to be on the air. Thank you.
You
so
happen
much.
to be on the air, Tarzan.
Hi, Tarzan.
It's
Hi
time,
there, Alicia. How are
time for
you?
Jungle Talk with Tarzan.
I
So
guess-
nice to see you on the show again. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. I mean, we really like you a lot.
Oh, thank you, Tarzan.
You know what? You know what's going on in Jaffrey?
Tell us.
This Saturday, they're having a Scarecrow's Returns to Jaffrey. Can you believe it? On Main Street, Scarecrow Building will take place on the Common from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Oh,
The
that's
cost of each Scarecrow, which is a really trip, Rick and Alethea, is $3. You know what? I really like this idea. I like it more than the pumpkins. And call me a knucklehead, but I can't get over this whole thing. Can you imagine 3,000 lining up across the street?
I've seen it, Tarzan. I was working over there a couple of years when they had the Scarecrow Festival, and yeah,
I've never seen that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that must be pretty cool, man. You know, I had an article tonight here from the Union Leader, and it's about a guy who's a Vietnam War veteran. His name is John Gilday, and he happened to be back in the day when he was listening in 1967, just like we are now in 2007,
Yeah.
to a baseball game back in the trenches. And he called it Broadcast in a Bunker. And he was inside their sand bunker, big enough for 4 men, communications equipment. They strained to hear a scratchy signal. And sure enough, Kurt Gowdy was calling a Minnesota game, and they happened to be there listening. And these poor guys, they happened to come home, and they happened to, wow, Rick, nice graphics, Rick.
Thanks, man.
I just looked at that. I'm like, okay.
It did come out good. Nick gave me a hand with that.
Well, he's a trooper. You know, this guy named Gilday, John Gilday, he served as his unit's commanding officer in Vietnam, and this is a quote from him: "Thank God the Viet Cong didn't attack, or we would have had to defend. But instead, we get to listen to the game." You know, how cool is that, Alethea and Rick? You know, and this poor guy, he put his life on the line for all of us, and we just want to give a shout out to him. And his name again is John Gilday.
And now he also had something to do with the UNH hockey team?
Boy, you hit it right on the head, buddy. He was a teammate of Joe O'Keefe, and the last time he played was at the Snively Arena in 1965, Rick and Alethea.
Wow.
You know, it's just, you know, these stories exist and exist and exist, and we're the fortunate ones to get to hear them.
Right.
Or at least I feel that way. And right off the bat, I'd like to say, if you haven't sat down and listened to Rick Blood Shoot the Breeze with Tracy Perkins, when Rick Blood opened up and let the whole community know who he was and what he's all about, excuse me, you really missed a good interview. And the way I see it, Rick sees life the same way I do, and that's what it's all about. It's about breaking it down and making it easy. Shooting the Breeze with Rick Blood. If anybody out there needs a good laugh or feels sorry for himself, talk about having a good person on his shoulder. Rick Blood. Talk about it, Rick. How the heck did you pull me out of my funk today? Just by listening, right?
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you had to do, Rick. You just had to listen. And, you know, if everybody out there wants to know who you really are, they need to go back, look at the Tracy Perkins interview with you, because that is who you are. You revealed to everybody that this is Rick Blood. There's no fooling around here. And you were just top of the line that whole interview.
Thanks, Tarzan.
You know, I had to give you kudos, man. It's really good to see Alethea back.
Yes, it is.
And, you know, with the scarecrows and with the veterans, you know, I got some stuff on here, Rick, but I'm not going to bother. Because why ruin a good day? You know? We already had a good day. Why ruin it? And
Yes,
with
buddy.
that, I'm going to rock out of here, Rick.
All
You know,
right, brother.
Bye, Tarzan.
Have a
If I
good
can
night.
ever get my music right.
There we go. You got it, bud.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to sit down today. A
Yeah.
little powwow. Like we do every week. I get out at least once a week and just hang. He's such a great guy. Just to sit
No,
and
he
talk to, share
is.
ideas with.
Yeah.
and- Yeah. He's so psyched on this whole segment thing that he's doing. That I mean, he's loving it.
Good,
Gives him something
good.
to concentrate on every week, and he does. He pulls half a dozen or more stories.
Yeah.
And I'll go over early in the week, and he'll run them all by me. Mm-hmm. You know, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? What do you think of this? And I'm like, whatever you want.
It's all good. It's you.
It's you, man. Whatever you want to do. That's fine. So, yeah, he's neat. And got the graphic up today.
That looks
So,
good too.
Yeah, it does. It came out really good. All right, so we were kind of interrupted. We were talking about the lady
yeah.
cooking kids.
So
little
I guess
rats
she
or
bought
something.
it from Walmart, and she didn't want to sue the company or anything. She just wanted to make a really big deal out of it, and so it wouldn't happen again. And I guess the spokesman for the company said that the mouse was probably picked up during the harvest, and didn't originate, you know, in the factory kind of thing. So he said, you know, it's a one-time thing. But how does that?
And
Ugh.
because people don't actually pick
Yeah,
the green beans
yeah.
anymore. It's all done by machine.
Yeah.
And the machine can't tell if it's a mouse in there or a snake or a
No, you're right, you're
hand
right,
or,
you're right.
or, you know, whatever happens to be in the orchard at the time.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know, the whole food industry. And I saw something the other night about prescription drugs and the fact that it was a high percentage of prescription drugs have never been tested by the FDA.
That's kind of scary.
That's really scary, yeah. But what can you do? You want to hear something else scary? I saw this.
Oh, good.
Ugh. From Plymouth, Mass. A 19-year-old was convicted of conspiracy to commit murder and threatening to use deadly weapons. He was one of 4 youth charged in 2004 with allegedly planning to kill students and school officials, like Columbine.
That's wild.
Yeah, apparently they had it all planned out.
And they got caught?
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd they get caught?
It doesn't tell you how they got caught. It just says
They obviously
that
didn't plan very well.
authorities said they uncovered a hit list of students, school officials, and police officers, and also found hand-drawn maps of the high school, computer files on bomb building, and a shopping list of weapons and ammunition.
That's scary.
That's scary. 19 years old.
That's really scary. In high school?
He was 16 when he was arrested
Oh, okay.
and was tried as a youthful offender, which means
Which means he'll be there till 21 or something.
He faces an adult sentence of up to 40
they're charging-
years on the conspiracy
Wow.
charge. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so his life is pretty much over
Yep.
at 19
Yep. Over.
for being stupid. You know, violence isn't the way. If you get picked on, pick back. You know? You can find flaws in almost anybody, even the most perfect person.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Exactly. See?
I used to get picked on
So
in
if
elementary
you get
school.
picked on, you find something that you can pick on the person that's
Yeah,
doing the picking.
I guess.
And most of the time, the bully type people that are picking on you, first thing you say, they'll whine and cry and run home. Because they're used to giving it out and not taking it.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Because no one really ever fights back.
yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, no, school massacres and, I mean, when Greg and I were in school, we never, I mean, it would never, of course there were fights, you know, fist fights, but I don't think we ever had shootings in school or stabbings or anything like that. I don't know. It's weird.
It's sad.
It's violence,
It's really sad.
and it's in TVs and movies. Another thing I saw, I wish I could find it. Which one was it in? It was about the fact that kids who watch a lot of movies with smoking scenes in them will more than likely tend to smoke.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind
There was a huge
of, I agree
study
with that.
done.
I agree with like the whole media having an effect on, you know, how your kids grow up. If they see a lot of violence or if they play violent video games, they're most likely going to be slightly more violent.
Right.
You know, I even see like little kids who watch Power Rangers. I've seen it. I babysat, you know. I'd see a 3-year-old come up and kick his brother or sister because it's what the Power Rangers do, you know.
Yeah.
So they think it's okay. They don't know how to separate, you know, reality from
And even
fiction.
once they
so,
grow up,
well,
you know, it's all right to do it in TV. It must be all right to do it
Yeah.
in person. You know, and apparently the kids these days are so intent on watching TV that they've forgotten to learn how to read, so that most of them can't read the disclaimer at the bottom that says, you know, don't try this at home. And they try it. And the TV shows just keep coming out and coming out. Now there's, was it Dr. Steve-O or something? I think he was one of the Jackass
Steve,
guys.
oh my God,
And
I'm sorry, I can't watch that show.
It's kind of, it's going
It's
to be just another
obnoxious.
Jackass show.
It's obnoxious.
Yeah. Have you seen the Steve guy from Jerry Springer's got his own show now? The big bodyguard guy, yeah.
What kind of show is it?
It's like a family problems, almost like a Dr. Phil kind of thing. Yeah, where he helps
Steve.
people out.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah.
Rick,
I
they
just-
have another knothead show on. It's something crusty something or other, and it has to do with motorcycles. But it's total destruction and idiocy. It's not even talent. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen guys ride motorcycles in their competition and other things, but these guys are knotheads.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bruce could probably tell you more about it than I have because he's seen some of it, and they're idiots.
And in the God, once the video age hit, it's like people just lost their minds. You know, America's Funniest Home Videos came out. You know,
Oh, that's funny.
We'll pay
Come
you
on.
$10,000 to hit yourself in the face with a brick.
Yeah, but some of
know?
that stuff is really funny, Rick.
Yeah, some of that stuff is really funny. Did you see Dodgeball?
Yes.
Hilarious movie. When the guy got hit right in the face with a wrench, funny. But if you
Wait,
threw a wrench at
wrench?
somebody and hit him
Oh
in the
yeah,
face,
when if you
probably
can't
wouldn't-
dodge a wrench, you can't dodge a ball.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Or if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge anything. Whatever he said.
But you wouldn't really throw a wrench and hit somebody in the face just
Absolutely
to have
not.
a laugh.
No.
But you laughed your ass off during the movie when
Oh,
that
of
guy
course I
got hit in
did.
the face with a
Yeah,
wrench.
because it was fake, Rick. It was fake.
Some people are.
It's funnier when it's real.
It's real
When someone
funny.
really gets hurt.
Sure. Sure. And we didn't mention this last week when I had Gary sitting here, but like the time he fell off of his own bar stool.
Oh my God.
That
Kim told me
everybody
that
must have
story.
laughed.
I wish I was there to see it. I didn't go to the bar for like 2 weeks. And Kim walks in work the next day and she's like, oh my God, Alethea, you will not believe what happened. And I'm like, here we go. I miss a night and this is what happens.
When I heard about it, I said, I wished I had a video camera there.
God, I wonder if they have cameras there. Like, I know they have it at the front door,
Was
but
it at the railroad?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet that whole place is wireless security
Yeah,
cameras,
that was
just like we are.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could have seen it. I can picture it. And he was like, yeah, I did it. I had a few before I went there, and I was like,
I've fallen down before. Yeah.
oh, I haven't.
It's funny.
Not even
you
on my
wake
birthday.
up in the morning, you don't know how you got bruised or banged up, and you're like, what the hell did I do?
Nope.
And all your friends are like, oh God, last night was great. You were a riot.
No, I definitely
good, 'cause I don't
haven't
remember.
fallen in public yet.
Not yet. Of course, you don't wear high heels out.
No, I wear sneakers
See? You're a smart
or
girl.
flip-flops.
You're a smart girl. All right. What else did you want to get into? You had some other stuff.
I have some little stuff. Like,
All right.
a 7-year-old for a pet, she has a bearded dragon. And this is in Florida, so it's kind of like a, thing. But she thought it was pregnant and giving birth because something was sticking out of it. So I guess, the father realized this isn't pregnant, so he rushed to the animal hospital thinking something's really wrong, and through whatever they were doing to, check him out or surgery or whatever they were doing, the animal was heavily sedated, but it was, I guess, like a plastic lizard that it ate.
Oh.
And was in it. And he said it had gone all the way through, like, all the digestive parts. It just was there. Isn't that bizarre?
Yeah, it is.
It ate a plastic lizard
Wow. I swallowed a couple of
and
quarters.
didn't die. It said that too, that they swallow coins all the time, and it doesn't hurt them.
They find all kind of stuff in like
Ugh.
sharks' bellies and stuff too.
Yeah. Sharks are different.
How are they different?
Because they live in the water, Rick.
All right.
People throw more junk in the water than anything.
Oh, except for like a lizard crawling around a kid's bedroom?
Well, that's different. Because it's like, I don't know.
You should have seen my bedroom when I was a kid. That lizard probably could have ate half of my stuff and I
Yeah.
wouldn't have even known.
My mom would probably say the same thing about my room, I guess.
Yeah, see?
She hates how messy I am.
It's just something I just don't take the time to clean, that's all. When I come in, I hit the bed, I go to sleep, I get up, I'm out the door again. I don't even look around. I don't notice how
Well,
dirty it is.
Now that I'm older, like I have my own room, like my own apartment, I spend a lot of time in my room, so it's cleaner now. It's
'Cause
like
you
I keep
live
my own room really
with
clean.
a whole bunch of girls.
Yeah, but like my bedroom is really clean because I spend the most time there. So, and my dog, sometimes if I leave him at night, if I go out with my friends or something, I won't put him in the playpen. I'll just like leave him in my room because he'll just sleep right in my bed. So I can't leave shoes around that smell like Athens because he'll lick those and then eat them. Or
Yeah.
I come home from work and he's like licking the bottom of my shoes.
Maybe that's why Tarzan's dogs go nuts every time I go over.
Yeah, because you smell
They're
like
like all
food.
friendly. I probably smell like food, that's why. I just figured their attention's starved, and because
I doubt it.
the
As
biggest,
an owner like
most lovable
Tarzan.
dogs I've ever seen. He's like, watch out for the dogs. They'll jump up and lick you to death.
That's what my dog does. He licks all the time. And if I have him out in my neighborhood and he, runs out the door without the leash or whatever, if someone's outside, they'll be like, oh my God. I'm like, no, really. He's just going to lick you. He's not going to hurt you at all.
And of course, Tarzan's got a male and a female.
Oh.
The female's in heat. It's driving the male nuts. Yeah. Yeah. And Tarzan can't stand it.
That's got to be awkward.
Oh my God, it's awful. But yeah, they're dogs. What do they know?
Oh, my dog's my best friend. My dog got me through
yeah,
2
dogs.
breakups, Rick.
Dogs are man's
Saved my
best
life.
friend. Best friend.
I would do anything for that dog.
Your dog will probably get you through breakup number 3, and breakup number 4, and breakup number 5 too.
Richard.
You'll
be
have your dog
optimistic.
long after you're done with boyfriends.
Exactly. That's why I love my dog.
That's
And he
right.
sleeps right in my bed with me. I don't
Nice.
have a problem with
To
it.
protect you against home intruders.
Well, no, because I live on Davis Street. It's like kind of sketchy sometimes. Like someone came to my door once and asked for sugar. Like, oh man, I didn't even open the door. I locked it.
An old man?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was scary. And my room was like, don't open the door, don't open the door. I didn't. I locked it.
Same thing with a baby crying.
Yeah.
You should lock your door.
An old man comes asking for sugar. Don't open the door.
He might be a bad guy, or he might just need some sugar.
Well, who knows? But no one asks for sugar next door anymore. Cumby's is right down the road.
Especially in your neighborhood. I mean, an old man in your neighborhood is kind of out of place anyway.
Yep.
Because that's like
Weird.
all college kids.
Literally almost all college kids. There's very few families left in that area.
I drove through my old neighborhood on Grove Street.
Grove is
I grew up
pure
on Grove Street.
college.
It's all
Like
college? Yeah. The house right next door to where I live is like a big, trashy-looking college house.
Yes.
You know? The
What
thing that
number
used to get
Grove
me when
Street?
I was a kid, I grew up at 29.
Oh, I know like 51, like that area.
Okay, down the
Other
road.
side, yeah.
Yeah. When I was a kid, the way you could tell college apartments was because the windows were usually open and the drapes were usually hanging outside the window. I don't know.
Why don't I get that? I'm
don't
a
know.
college kid. I don't get it.
I don't know. But it just always seemed like all the college houses, the windows were open, the drapes were like shoved out the window. And just weird stuff, yeah. Yeah. Or it could have just been me.
Maybe.
Oh.
Who knows?
Some good news. The Pumpkin Fest is featured in a national magazine.
Oh, how exciting! Once again.
Country Living, featured in the October Country Living, in the featured as a travel destination.
Really?
A 2-page spread entitled "Where Pumpkins Reign." can be found in the Out and About section of the magazine's October issue, along with photographs of crowds lining Main Street, rows of pumpkins stacked up,
Pizza
and
slices.
cars backed up at roundabouts.
You know, we haven't been closed. They haven't shut down Main Street with the roundabouts. I wonder how they're going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see this.
They probably close it right at the roundabout.
You know what?
so
I'm glad I live on Davis Street. My car's going to stay in my driveway. And I'm going to walk to
Yeah, you
work
gotta easily
and
walk to
walk
work.
back, and that's it. You know?
I'm going to start walking to work.
My mother really almost had a fit last year because someone wouldn't let her in the Athens parking lot. She's like, I need to park here.
There are nights I'm working, I can't get in the Athens parking lot to pick up
okay.
pizzas.
Oh, you're right.
I'm going to start walking to work.
From
Home.
where do you live?
Tanglewood.
Oh, what, 3 hours? I dare you. I dare you. No joke, I dare you to walk it. See how long it takes you. I'll give you a family-sized pizza on
Hey,
Sunday
Bruce.
if you do it.
I'm a delivery driver.
Well, leave your car there.
I'm gonna walk
I'm not kidding. I want you to walk to work, Rick. I want you to walk to work.
I used to ride my bicycle to work.
Oh, this is what we're gonna do. No, you're gonna drive your car to Athens. I'm gonna drive you back. And I want you to walk. I want to see how long it's gonna take you.
All right. Let's do it on a day that I don't have to work, because after I walk
Why?
down there, I'm not going to feel like delivering pizzas.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that.
We should film it.
We should film it. That's good TV right
All
there.
on camera, watch Rick go out to work.
Oh my God.
And then we can put it in like fast
Sections,
motion.
yeah.
Fast
Use a little
motion.
pot every week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's still going and going and going.
What else did I have in here? Oh yeah, this is stupid. Oh, good. You do one.
No, go ahead.
All right. I just feel like I'm stealing your thunder.
No.
A Cambridge man from Cambridge, Mass. This guy had arrested 38-year-old guy Monday night when they found 123 stolen parking meters.
I saw that on TV. You know what they said? It was a certain amount of weight, and the apartment floor, it was lucky that it didn't give. No, I saw this on TV,
That's
Rick.
right, yeah.
And there was so many, it does look surprising that, nothing caved through, because it was ridiculous.
123
Reminds me of that guy with the
What's he gonna
fireman
do?
pictures.
Open his own parking lot? Why would you steal 123 parking meters?
Heck if I know.
Unless you're gonna, I don't know.
Use it for something.
Maybe he's gonna sell them to college kids. Hey, you want a parking meter to put in your dorm room?
Or outside of your dorm.
Tarzan actually told me that a couple weeks back, Domino's had one of their car top light things stolen. And he could not figure out why anybody would want to steal one of those.
What would you do with it?
You would put it in your college dorm room, because that's the way these people
Okay,
think.
I understand. I've seen some pretty crazy stuff in dorm rooms.
When I was a kid, of course, growing up in Keene, 12, 13, 14 years old, I was running through every building in the college, unchecked.
Weird.
There was no violence back then.
Wait, but did you have to swipe a card to get in? Or you have
No,
to, a key?
the doors were open.
What? Weird. How'd you sleep at night? Ugh. Not you,
I
but
slept in
the
my
students.
parents' house.
I know. Where you sleep
But, like,
now?
I mean, not so much. I mean, all the dorm doors were locked. The
Like to the
dorm
bedrooms,
room,
yeah.
the room doors were locked. But the main doors were open, so you could go in. You could wander the hallways.
That's weird.
We used to go into the gym and
Just
take our tennis
hang out.
rackets into the squash rooms and
Yeah.
beat the ball around, and nobody ever bothered us.
Wow.
But there was.
And now you can't even use the gym unless you're a student.
That's true. Yeah. I think there used to be a lot more things that were open to the public. I used to go to lectures in the science center all the time.
Really?
In the big lecture halls. They'd have lectures at 7 o'clock at night or whatever, and
You'd go.
you could just go and walk in and sit down.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can do that anymore.
Probably could with permission, but you probably have to ask way beforehand and stuff like that.
But yeah, and they always used to advertise like lectures and stuff in the newspaper.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was when it was like a community of
Yeah.
a town college, But yeah, I'd make friends, of course, the college guys, and I'm just this little juvenile delinquent running the halls. So all the partying college guys made friends with me.
Yeah.
And I'd get into the rooms, you know, and it was the coolest rooms I'd ever seen, you know, because being 13,
Yeah.
you know, I was living at home and couldn't put what I wanted on my walls.
She didn't want your mom wouldn't let you do that kind of thing?
Oh no, I mean not like college kids. I
You mean like beer signs and
you
stuff?
walk in
Duh, when
beer
you're like 12.
signs, the Playboy centerfolds, you know. All
You
that.
shouldn't be that age anyway.
I mean, in some of the college rooms, guys had actual street signs and like.
Oh yeah.
One way, do not enter. You know,
I freaking
no
stole a stop
parking.
sign. That's really bad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Stop sign. That's bad.
Yeah, it is. But I don't know. No, I never forget the one day that I don't know. It was the middle of the night or something. I decided my uncle had given me when him and it was my aunt's husband. They were getting ready to get married, and he was moving out of his apartment. He gave me all his old Playboys. He had a stack of them. I must have been 15 or 16 by then. But I plastered them all over my room.
Oh God.
And my mother came up to
poor
wake me
mother.
up the next morning to go to school. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's just say I stood up in class the entire day because my mother was a paddler.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can't beat a good spanking for teaching a lesson. I'm telling you.
You know, I was grounded probably my entire junior year of high school. I really was.
Were you?
Bad.
Were you a bad kid?
First grade, no, not really. Well, my mom will say yes. I would care. But I really wasn't that bad because I didn't party or anything in high school. Like, I was a good kid, you know. I never made bad decisions in high school. I was kind of just a pain in the butt. But first grade, I spent the entire, first grade year in time to think. Little tiny blue chair.
Oh.
And yeah, I think my entire junior year, practically, I was grounded.
Wow.
Well, my mom used to send me to my room when I was a kid, but I'd just scream and yell and holler until she'd let me out. If you know your parents, they let you out faster, right? So then you'll shut up.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. What else have you got over there?
Something a little interesting.
All right.
And from Japan.
A lot of
a
good
s-
stuff comes from
A
Japan.
60-year-old woman was impregnated, using in vitro, and she's believed to be the oldest single mother in Japan to actually have a baby. And I guess they don't really keep track of it because there's not a lot of single parents, and I guess a lot of mothers and parents go to the U.S. For in vitro because they don't do it very much in Japan because of all the I don't know. I guess there's some legal stuff that they're just not regulated, I guess, by the government, and a lot of doctors won't do it. So they go to the
there's
U.S. and come back. And
maybe there's a funner way to get pregnant. They figure there's a funner
well,
way.
there might be.
Funner way
the-
than in vitro? Of course there is.
The oldest woman,
Yeah.
I guess the oldest woman to actually give birth is a Romanian who had a daughter in January of 2005 when she was 66.
Wow.
And a 63-year-old woman gave birth to a baby boy in Britain, I guess, as well. And I did see something about a grandmother giving birth to her own grandchildren because it was from some other country. I can't remember if it was where it was from, but she was a surrogate mother for her daughter because her daughter, who was like 27 years old, couldn't have kids, and they tried and they tried and they tried. They just couldn't do it. So I guess in that country, and I wish I knew which country it was now, but they only allow surrogate mothers to be very close family, or very close friends or family members of the mother. So she's no cousins, no sisters, no brothers. So the mother was just like, okay, I'll do it. Had twins.
That's weird.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. That's a little old.
Yeah.
We're under 5 minutes. I want to talk about the Pumpkin Fest
What about it?
for a minute. It's coming up.
It is.
It's like 3 weeks away.
This is the first year I'm not working open to close in 8 years.
No, because you're going to be at the Cheshire TV stage
I'm excited.
at, by 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because we do a live show from the Pumpkin Fest
Mm-hmm.
at 4 o'clock. 4 to 5 is our live show, Unfiltered,
I'm there.
at the Pumpkin Fest. So anybody come down. We're not the only people doing a show that day.
Meet the crew.
We have Cheshire TV will be set up down there all day long. And we will, I believe, the first show that's going to be filmed and broadcast is Free Minds at 10 o'clock, I believe. The parade is at 12. Choices with Tracy is at 2. We're on at 4. Chris and Randy and No Spin are on at 6. And Free Minds is going to close out the day at 8. So all day long we'll be making shows down there, promoting Cheshire TV, maybe sparking a little interest in some people once they see what we're all doing down there and just how easy it is to make a show. Maybe we'll get more people involved and
Yeah.
we can get more local things being produced right here. So yeah, October 20th. And I believe the Cheshire TV booth will be in front of Miranda's Veranda this year. As opposed, last year we were over on the other side of West Street in front of the Jewelers. So we're in front of Miranda's Veranda this year. October 15th is Navy Day still. Tarzan's been plugging that. There was something else going on. This Saturday night is the Logger at
Oh,
Queen
that's
High
right,
School.
yeah.
And I've just been so busy and didn't get a chance to get back in touch with them about an interview, so some other time we'll do that, but I don't know. Anyway, what else have we got?
We got to save this text message for until next week.
Oh yeah, we didn't get into
Again.
the text thing again. Yeah,
We're going to have that out soon.
all right, we will.
We got to save that.
And I've got another argument. One of my,
Oh, good.
One of my damn drivers texted me that they can't work on a date.
No, no,
Didn't
okay.
say who it was.
That happens to me daily. Daily. I'm not even kidding you.
No, I'm tired of it.
Drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Text
All right,
message
we're
me.
down to 1 minute. So let's thank Greg and Mike, and welcome Mike back. Bruce and Andrea in the booth. Andrea did another wonderful NASCAR job. I want to thank Tarzan for his great segment again. Thank Cheshire TV and Lee Perkins and Nick Fletcher. Remind everybody that Keen Weekly Review is on tonight at 10 o'clock. Their phone calls really stink. They've got them scumbag phone callers that call just to get a rise out of them. They do have a few serious phone callers, which is really nice to hear. But it's a good show, and the kid's working hard at putting it on. So check it out. Till next week, Rick and Alethea, peace.